The Goldie Gossip Podcast. Step to the throne.
Mary is the perfect name for you. Mary is the perfect name for you. Oh, I know. Mary is the perfect name for you. You look like an angel. You're heavenly.
Welcome to another edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast. It's your boy Goldie Himalaya. That's right. Let's get right into the show.
Since I met you, lady, I don't want nobody else. Every time I see you, my poor heart just skips a beat. Girl, just to behold you in my sight is such a treat.
And let's do the flip. Okay, peeps. Welcome, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast. I want to tell you guys about the worst mistake I ever made in Hollywood. That's right, you're going to make some mistakes along the way. And I definitely made a mistake. What is that mistake? I joined the union. That's right, I joined the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. Now let me tell you about this. When I got here in Los Angeles, all of the time that I was down in Hollywood, I was never able to figure out how to get into the movies. It wasn't until 2009, 2010, that I met a cat named Mike Pierce, a little white boy. We worked part-time, temporary work together. And he told me about Central Casting. So we drove all the way out here from the Inland Empire to Central Casting, and I signed up. It was very easy. You went down there. They took all of your length, your hat size, your shoulder length, your arm length, your waist, your leg length, and your shoe size. Once you do that, they give you a number, you go back home, and you call the line. Now, at this time, I was non-union. Took me a while, maybe a week to 2 weeks, before I found a gig. It was wonderful. I thought I was on my way. I did I did 3 or 4 pilots for TV. I did some motion picture, and some television. But here's the deal. When you're non-union, you're only making minimum wage. And I was trying to figure out how to make more money. And the only way to do that is to join the union. Now, this is how it goes. Non-union people, which is the majority of the work, pays minimum wage. The American Federation of Television and Radio Artists pays back then, $12.50 as opposed to minimum wage, which is a bump. And the Screen Actors Guild pays $16.50. keep in mind, at that time, Screen Actors Guild and the American Federation of Television Radio Artists were separate entities. Since I joined, they've come to one union. Now it's SAG-AFTRA. But anyways, I was trying to figure out how to make some more money. So, like a dumbass, it was on a Thanksgiving. I drove all the way down to AFTRA, which was right on Wilshire Boulevard, right across the street from the La Brea tar pits. I went down there and I paid $1,300. Keep in mind, I don't make that much money. But I was trying to, listen, I left Detroit and I came out to California so I could be somebody. And I wasn't bullcrapping. I wanted to move up in this music, in this entertainment business, particularly in movies and TV. That was something I never thought I could be involved in. And I was looking at the prospect of trying to make more money because I'm already doing it. I just wanted to make more money. So, I paid these fools $1,300. I went back home, and it's like this. You have different lines, two different lines, union lines and non-union lines. Now, the non-union lines, which is minimum wage, I was getting not plenty work, but enough work to realize that this is happening. Man, it was trippy. It was really, really trippy. I went home, I jumped on the line, and I started calling the union line. Oh, I'm in the union now. I'm in the union now. I'm ready to make some money. When you call that line, there's not nearly as many parts available for anybody. But the few parts that were available, there were no African Americans. And if it was an African American part, it was limited. You know, they're having a hip hop party or something. But here's the deal. They want young people. They want young people that look typically hip hop. Here's my dilemma. I was too light to be casted black, but I was too black to be casted white. I was too old to be casted young, but I was too young to be casted old. So I didn't fit anywhere. I called that union line over and over and over and over, and I never got one union part. $1,300 down the drain. And so I went back to the non-union line and I continued to get work. And so I realized, if you guys notice right now, the union is in strike. Hollywood has been shut down. There's nobody working. They're trying to work out these contracts in Hollywood. Not to mention AI, okay? But anyways, that was the worst decision I ever made. And that was the most money I ever blew for nothing. And to make matters worse, they kicked me out. I called them the other day to try to get a new union card. And they said, well, I wasn't in good standing. Good standing means you have to pay dues. Now, you tell me, if I ain't got no work, how in the hell am I supposed to pay some dues? What am I paying dues for? I didn't get no work. And so, my membership has expired. But that's the worst decision I ever made in Hollywood was to join the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. All right, guys, that's my beef. Have a good night, and I'm going to close this out with another Goldie Himalaya video. Good night.
I like that. Yeah, that's the way. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it when you're sipping Patron. When I look at you, you're really, really turning me on. I like the way you're working your deal, cause you got that ghetto hood sex appeal. All the G's know the drill. Fake hair, fake nails, but the beauty for real. I like to kick it at the crib with you. All night we can do what we got to do. I like the way you crack and you smile. Girl, you make me wanna lay down with you for a while. I like it when you're doing your dance, cause you really, really make me wanna make a romance. In the club when you drop it down low, shorty, I'm spinning big cheese with some more, shorty. We can kiss, we can hug, we can rub, baby. In the bed, on the floor, in the tub, baby. We be smoking sometimes, and we be talking sometimes. And if it's too good, you know we be joking sometimes. We be wheeling sometimes, and we be dealing sometimes. And when we get home, you'll be on the ceiling sometimes. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it when you're sipping Patron. When I look at you, you're really, really turning me on. I like the way you're working the deal, cause you got that ghetto hood sex appeal. All the G's know the drill. Fake hair, fake nails, but the beauty for real. I like to kick it at the crib with you. All night we can do what we got to do. I like the way you crack and you smile. Sure you really wanna lay down with you for a while. I like it when you're doing your dance, cause you really, really make me wanna make a romance. In the club when you drop it down low, shorty, I'm spinning cheese cause I really want some more, shorty. We can kiss, we can hug, we can rub, baby. In the bed, on the floor, in the tub, baby. We be smoking sometimes, and we be talking sometimes. And if it's too good, you know we be joking sometimes. We be wheeling sometimes, and we be dealing sometimes. And when I get home, you'll be on the ceiling sometimes. That's the way I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way I like it.